At 9 in the morning, it doesn't take long to get in. The expo is fairly empty at this time of day. No long waits to get into even the most popular pavilions. There are some clusters of high school students. Some are German. A few of them were here yesterday already and tell us what to expect.
I've seen a lot, but nothing related to hunger or poverty or anything like that.
The theme of this year's expo is sustainability and food security. The Brazilian pavilion features a bouncy landscape made of rope. What does this have to do with nutrition? But the children look happy and the adults don't seem overly worried.
We have to take into account that the expo is just a show, and I think the world has still a lot to do to fulfill the dream of feeding everybody in the planet.
100 meters along, we meet someone who takes a slightly more critical view. Maurizio Casiraghi is a scientific advisor to the expo in charge of the topic of rice. The expo is meant to present new research findings about rice cultivation. But most of the pavilions are just selling souvenirs.
It's expensive, so it's costly, and so they decided to do a little market to try to recover money.
There are some info panels, but Casiraghi is disappointed with the overall result.
Almost half of the people in the world are basing their diet on rice. So it's something so important, and so many things could be said and done on this topic. So I think that we are far from fulfill the slogan of Expo with a cluster of rice.
So what about food security and sustainability? Here there's something. Israel's pavilion includes a vertical rice field with an innovative irrigation system. And Angola is also taking the topic seriously. They're looking at food storage and preservation. Apart from that, everything else seems to revolve around food. Not feeding the world, though, but the expo visitors. Here in the Russian pavilion, they're dishing up local specialities.
We're presenting Russian cuisine, and every 2 hours there's something to sample for free.
And there are a few other exhibitors who are taking the expo slogan seriously. Here at the Pavilion for Development and Humanitarian Aid. It's a bit out of the way, and not all too many visitors end up here. Even though the display area is empty, the organizers are pleased.
Although we cannot forget that Expo is a business exhibition, it's a business event, it managed to bring the topic of hunger, of access to food, of sustainability among the general public.
The expo might not be living up to its core theme, but the students at least have had a good time.